I know you've tried. Actually, you've done really well. As a survivor of sexual trauma, you've buried your pain and your shame in work, school, relationships, and your body. Your superpower is adornment. You put a high gloss finish on the exterior, all the while smiling, while your innermost self feels scarred and secretive. You've given just moving on a hell of a go. But eventually, the pain in your body, the disconnect from people you love, your aversion to sex, or your insatiable need for it, keep showing up in a way that you can't. This has to change for you to feel fully you. My name is Dr. Holly Richmond. I'm a somatic psychotherapist, licensed marriage and family therapist, and certified sex therapist. You may have heard of my book, Reclaiming Pleasure, a sex-positive guide to moving past sexual trauma and living a passionate life. You may also know that 1 in 4 women, 1 in 9 men, and a disproportionately higher percentage of non-binary and transgender identified people have experienced some form of sexual trauma in their lifetime. Some survivors have gone through expensive therapy, and while they understand more, they don't feel much better in their bodies. For this very reason, I've decided to expand on the book with Reclaiming Pleasure, the course. It's a way you and I can connect face-to-face, at your own pace, and in your own time. This course will help you more deeply and accurately understand your trauma, make sense of your symptoms, develop healthier relationships, and rediscover, or perhaps discover for the first time, your most healthy sexual self. When most people think of the term erotic, they think of something sexy. But the word eros, in its theoretical and psychological sense, actually means instinct or life force. With this in mind, consider that your journey isn't just about having better sex after trauma, but living a more passionate life. After spending more than 14,000 hours working with survivors, no matter how exciting this process of evolution sounds, I know it's scary. Cultivating eros includes accessing your innate vibrancy, motivation, imagination, and creativity, and lives entirely in opposition to hopelessness. Eros is your belief in potential and your willingness to demand more. One of my favorite questions to ask is, do you want to bet on probability or possibility? If you remain constricted and guarded, you'll survive. If you stretch and reach and grow, you'll thrive. Probability is your survivorship. Possibility is your eros. I'd be honored if you join me. You're safe here, and I'll be with you every step of the way.